Pope Leo XIV approved the promulgation of various decrees of three servants of God on May 22nd during an audience with Cardinal Marcello Semeraro, Prefect of the Dicastery for the causes of saints. Of the three Venerables, two of them offered their lives to martyrdom for the faith, a violent death in the Ecuadorian rainforest while defending the rights of indigenous people. Bishop Alessandro Labaka Ugarte, born in northern Spain in 1902, felt a strong calling to missionary work from a young age. After joining the Capuchin order in 1934 and taking the religious name Brother Manuel, he was ordained in 1945. His superiors later assigned him to serve in China. However, he was expelled by the Maoist regime nearly a decade later. He redirected his missionary efforts to Ecuador. In 1984, he was consecrated as a bishop and continued his work among indigenous communities, including initiating contact with the Tagaeri people. At this point in his mission, defending the rights of the Tagaeri became a central focus, a priority, during which time he crossed paths with Sister Inés. Sister Inés Arango Velásquez was 40 when she joined the first Capuchin Tertiary Sisters of the Holy Family Missionary Expedition to Aguarico, Ecuador in 1977. She dedicated herself to ministering to the Haurani people, working closely with Brother Manuel. Over time, she became increasingly aware of the grave threats facing the Tagaeri, who were being pressured by oil and logging interest. In response, Bishop Manuel took steps to prevent violent conflict by engaging directly in dialogue with the indigenous groups at risk. Accompanied by Sister Inés, he undertook the mission despite knowing the dangers of engaging with a tribe known for its hostility towards outsiders. On the morning of July 21st, 1984, the two were flown down by helicopter to a prearranged meeting location. When a helicopter returned the following day to retrieve them, it instead discovered their bodies fatally wounded by spears and arrows. According to a letter written by Sister Inés before the incident, this was an act of conscious offer of their lives for the fidelity to their mission. The third Venerable is an Indian, Bishop Matthew Makil, the founder of the Sisters of the Visitation of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Born in 1851 in the Indian state of Kerala, he became priest in 1865 and was appointed Vicar General of Kottayam in 1889. In 1892, he founded a religious congregation whose primary mission was the education of girls. He actively supported catechetical formation, expanded access to education, encouraged the formation of religious groups and associations, and worked to combat widespread poverty affecting much of the society at that time. With his calm and conciliatory manner, he worked tirelessly to bring peace between Northerners who considered themselves the descendants of the community founded by Saint Thomas the Apostle and Southerners who saw themselves as the successors of Mesopotamian migrants. His efforts culminated into a proposal submitted to the Holy See in 1911 to divide the vicariate of Changanasheri into two distinct vicariates. Pope Pius X accepted the proposal and created a vicariate of Kottayam for Southerners, entrusting the leadership to Bishop Makil. He passed away in January 1914 following a brief illness. These three Venerables are peacemakers who worked tirelessly to spread the word of Lord.